I thought I'll go through all the ink drawings I have so far. The Lonely Branch is on me right now, so I'm gonna show you the rest of them that I've recently done. Here's the first one, right? Second one, Noise. That one's really nice. I'm looking at it after a couple of days now. I'm really happy with this. And this is the one I've just completed today. Right? Really, really cool. Really happy with it. I don't know what happened on the background. Holy shit. Yeah, really happy with this. This took the longest amount of time. And just a personal favorite. This one right here. Ooh, too glary. Yeah, so I'm just gonna carry on. And basically have a little project where I have ink drawing and painting up next to each other. Could be in an exhibition or an art book, I don't know. Stop making noise, it's fine, chill, bye. I'm halfway through my ink drawing and I've got the ink ready. I've been inking with these pens, right? 0.8, 5, and 2. I didn't know Inky would be so therapeutic. I'm really liking it. While I was inking, I had just like one thickness with the whole drawing, and then I would taper some lines by adding like additional line, like under the snake here, around this area, and it worked out okay. But I think the best way to do it is with the brush. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do the entire thing as much as possible with these pens, and then just go over with the brush where I need more energy, more movement, and probably more taper lines. You know what I've noticed while I was editing my past videos? That I never greet. Rarely. I do say hello, but never say, hey, well, I'm not gonna do that. That's too YouTubey. I'm gonna ink this and I will walk you through where I'm going with this as well. So my whole plan with this is actually, let me tell you where it all started. So recently I stopped doing things on iPad. Even though it's a great tool and stuff, but I wanted to get more hands-on with everything, from initial sketch concept to like sketches, iteration, and all that sort of stuff. And doesn't mean I'm gonna stop using digital tools or anything, but I just really enjoy doing this thing where I'm like using pen, paper, erasing things, adding things. It's just so much fun, especially the inking part that I'm doing right now. I can't get enough of this. But if you watch my What the Fork video where I painted it, where I basically went through the whole process and I showed you how I do things. Well, one of the ways. It started with a concept sketch, and then I took some reference pictures, and then I did the sketch by hand, not tracing anything. So I had one sketch, then I inked it, and right there I could have painted on top of it. But this time I was planning to paint on canvas and then just have the sketch ink drawing as a separate original artwork. And I say and a lot. What are some of the paintings that I've done is like I started to write on a paper, sketched things out, iterated it, and then inked on top, and then went straight into painting on top of that. That makes things very efficient. But let's say if I want to paint this on a huge canvas, I would draw this thing out on an iPad or paper, wherever works, and then trace it onto a canvas using a projector or tracing paper, whatever I can use. Not tracing paper, it's a transfer paper. I like the ink drawing so much that I'm going back to some of the paintings. Like this painting for this ink drawing that I'm doing right now is already done. But I wanted that physical ink drawing done like in my hand, basically. So that's where I am at right now. I'm looking back to all of my old paintings and I'm looking for drawings that I've done digitally, and I'm printing them out, putting them onto paper, then I'm like inking it. So that way I'll have ink drawing for the paintings. I just like them, and if everything goes well, everything goes according to plan, and I have enough ink drawings, I think I might make a zine or a booklet or something. I want to have like ink drawing and then a painting next to it, and then you flip ink drawing, painting. I think that will look pretty cool, and minimal amount of text. Maybe some process pictures as well if I can document it well, or if I have anything to show in my hard disk. But yeah, that's the plan, to turn this into a zine. That's the ultimate final result. But if it doesn't go that way, I don't care. What I care about is having black and white artwork for my favorite paintings. Not favorite paintings, but the drawing that I did digitally. Yeah. Yeah, let me show you this. Now look how bad this looks, this one weight all around for the pen. And that's where I'm gonna start, and then just thicken parts where I think I need to, and then just keep going. So the whole goal is to make this look good. The 2D part of the drawing, End of the day, this thing is flat, just like the paintings I make. What I'm really thinking about is not thinking about, like, it's in my subconscious, is graphic design. I never deliberately worked like that, but recently it just kind of hit me. I'm like, yeah, I am thinking of graphic design because I'm like a big fan of graphic design. I really enjoy doing graphic design, and it just shows in your work, even if you don't want it to. You know, for a long time I kept these things separate, or I thought I was keeping separate, but it makes its way through. No matter about that. Just saying. I'm honestly so happy with this. Woo! I'm approaching this as if I haven't painted this, by the way. By doing this, you have not just a painting in your hand, you also have an original artwork of your ink drawing as well in the end. And I think that's really, I don't know, I think that's really rewarding, man. I just want more original art in my hands. If I can put time into this, like if I was I drew this, obviously I drew this on an iPad. You can go back, see how I went through with all of this. Like if all that construction, like if I didn't have an iPad, all of that construction would be done on a page, and then I would have inked it. Oh my God. Another thing I'm consciously thinking these days is just trying new things, new mediums, new form of creative things. I don't know how to do sculpting, man. How to work with clay, how to work with metal. Just can't stop thinking about that stuff. Yeah, messed up there. Don't care. Looks good. It's actually nice not to switch layers and stuff. Select this, select that, select the pen, eraser, all that stuff. Can't beat this. My goal is to have at least 10 minimum. 10 minimum and 10 ink drawings as a bare minimum. And I have 3 planned already. So after this, I'm gonna do I named my painting. Look, I forgot. Where's the one with the robot-looking woman with the weapon? If you're wondering how I go like so much into black and white work or just inking in general, like back into it, is comic books. I've been looking into a lot of comic book artists, and it's just so nice. I have like new appreciation for black and white artwork. You have to look at good example just to realize this. One thing I've noticed is I feel like I'm better with a brush than a pen. Pen is very pen feels like if I'm driving off road. Got my brush, got my ink, which I think is gone bad. I don't know, it could go bad. Where do you want to start? Let's just practice here. Let's make the bottom line a bit thicker. Oh yeah, nothing beats a brush. I'm really holding my breath here. Ink has no weight whatsoever. So I'm like really careful. I think tapering lines like that or just having different variation in your lines just adds so much. Think of a song, when it has variation. It's just very fun to listen to. Keeps you on edge. How quickly you can move with the brush is just incredible. This is what I've been waiting for, this part, right? Like doing this sort of stuff. Oh my god. Look at that brush. This dude named Michael. Just a bit of that and then so much atmosphere. Now I'm thinking, do I want this black or leave it out? I feel like I should do like I did in the painting. That sort of thing. Well. King of the castle, king of the castle. So, share. Oh fuck. Just finished inking and I was about to sign it. I think it's all done. It's good enough for me. And one of the best thing about this, so here's the ink drawing, final ink drawing. Let me put it this way. Fill the screen, but that's the ink drawing right there. I really like it. I'm gonna sign it now, be done with it, and get on to the next one. And the best thing about doing this, the painting is already done, so there's no pressure to go on forward with this. It's all done. I'm cool with this. It's the next day. Good morning. That's what I'm doing. Tracing one of my digital designs onto a paper. So working backwards. So here's my design. Ta-da! Put it on. I drew this on iPad initially, and before that I had it in my sketchbook, which I put a picture up, and from that I took it in iPad, drew this out, printed this out, and then put it on a canvas. But now I wished I should have like drawn it by hand in more detail, then inked it so I had like original artwork on a paper. Because I love inking now. But that's fine. We can work backwards, can't we? And now I'm thinking I should get a light box too. I did think, but I mean, I've thought about getting a light box a long time ago, but now I have a good reason to get it. Yeah, it's pretty small. Cause I'm working backwards. I don't mind doing like a small drawing because the work is already done. But let's say the painting wasn't done, and then I knew it was going to be this big. I would work on a bigger drawing so I could like get more details in. Because now I'm looking at this. These are very small details. I wouldn't draw that on this size. But yeah, that's where I'm at. When I said I want to get a light box, now I'm getting serious. Tracing is not fun. I'm like halfway through and I'm already getting tired of this. Yeah. I think if it was a light box, that could have gone under the paper on top. I could have gone straight into inking. But yeah, this is tiring, man. Just tracing the lines again. And then I'm gonna take this off, ink it again, which is sort of tracing the initial sketch. I'm not complaining. I'm just, trying to find a way that's more efficient. Yep. I think it's all there for me to work with. Am I gonna go over with a pencil? Hell no. Going straight into inking. Your boy just went and got a haircut. But I wanted to show you something cool. Printed out another sketch that I want to ink. Right? That's going to be the next one after I start doing this one. But what I really wanted to show you was this. I put the painting picture of this one as well. I haven't stitched this yet, so that's why it's on 2 pages. But look, that's forms of frolic life painting I did. I'll put it up as well. But look, I'm just, this just reminded me how loose I worked as well, because I didn't want to spend so much time in Illustrator. Maybe that's why I kept things very loose, or I did like the major big shapes where they're gonna go on the canvas, the size of it, the proportional with the rest of the things, make shapes fit together. Well, that's it. Then I would just get to work. That's really cool, man. I'm learning from past self, so that's nice. So here you go. And I'm gonna do the same thing now. Take this sketch, turn into really cool ink drawing, hopefully. But yeah, I need to get this one done first. I haven't touched it. It's literally just traced image. But yeah, I like the new haircut. Always looks nice. Am I losing hair here? What the fuck? No, just my hairline. I have the fan on. It's boiling today. But it's not towards me. From inking, this is the artificial impersonator AI. I hate doing the outline thing as an inking. Not hate it. What I mean by that is, because I'm working backwards, I'm doing like the outline perfectly, but where I am right now, I think I would have just gone very crazy. Or would I? I'm not sure. But I did the outline basically. Let's do another take. So this is what I'm gonna start playing with a brush pen and a few liners. I may pull out this brush as well later on. We'll see. But let's get to it. I'm gonna highlight later on. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. That's my theme that I'm going with. Have a lot of contrast in the hands because, against a white background. Hello. We have another ink drawing in the bag. I've just finished it. There we go. Signed it. It's still a little wet. Remember that messed up dry brush? That comes in really handy for doing that sort of thing. On the hand there and the arm, as well as on the nails. Where else did I do it? Also did it like where the arm is cut off. You can see like me doing like just dabbing it. It's pretty nice. I like it. And how many is that now? I don't know. 5. And I've said "and" so many times. This is the sixth This is the sixth drawing that I'm gonna work on. I'm slowly making my way to more drawings. I think now I wanna switch to painting and then come back to inking again. But I might get that one done first. Here's if you wanna see how it looks before inking, after. It's pretty good. Has nice contrast. I like it. I was about to start a new ink drawing, but I realized it's going to be a little bit more complex. So I decided to sketch it out. So this is where I am so far. Starting to look good. To be honest, the more work I do here, the easier it'll be when I start inking it. So really happy with this. So this is actually taking a little bit longer than I thought it would, but it's coming along pretty nice. Really happy with the face, and this is just gonna be like graphical elements. I'm talking to another day, another slave. This is how far I've gone with this. Turns out it's taking quite a while now, but everything is mapped out, so it'll be easy to ink. I have like a few things. I have few more things. I have few more things, and then I can just get into inking. But it looks pretty nice. I like it. The pencils, not too bad. Easy to follow, especially the face, like I said. But yeah, it's good. I haven't even shaved. Look, it's taking a while. I've just added the last touches, and this is the final pencil drawing. I'm gonna go scan this because if I mess it up, I have the options. If I mess it up, I have the option to go back and print it on another paper and then ink it again. Because, doesn't matter how confident I am, things can go the opposite direction. I just remembered I forgot to do this flower down there at the bottom. Damn it. Okay, done. That's it. That's the last part I had to do before I scan it. Okay, let me take you through what's going on here. So I put X where it needs to be black, and then white, the area that I need to just leave. This gets so complicated, so labeling it makes it pretty helpful. And I had another letter that I forgot. Oh yeah, D for dry brush techniques over there somewhere. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Yes, sir. So this big white area, the defining shape here, it looks okay, but I think by doing this thing, it kind of just shows they're all together. So that's why I'm going over and doing this. Now they feel like they're together. That's nice. I'm so embarrassed to tell you how much time I've spent on this. And I still haven't finished. Look at this. Okay. Looks alright, doesn't it? The main part, I don't know why I left it in the end. Now my finger hurts. I can't even hold a pen or a brush properly. And I'm like, I'll just have to wait now before I get this done. But yeah, it's coming together okay. Okay. Man, what have I got myself into? This one took way too long. I mean, it's taking a long time. Very proud of it though. How's the beard? I just finished the ink drawing. Check it out, check it out. Oh look, reverse looks good too.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Yeah, really happy with this after bloody 5 days. Finally managed to do it. Oh, I need to erase some of the pencil marks. But it's done. Look at the arms, man. You can see the muscles. That's crazy. Look at the forearm muscles. You want to study anatomy? There you go. Check it out. Oh my god! Holy shit, look at that. You want anatomy poses? There you go. That's arm right there. That's good arm.
Idiot.
Look at that. Look at that elbow. Really nice and round, pointy. There's a little curve there. That's nice. Anyway, I thought I'll go through all the ink drawings I have so far. The lonely branch is on me right now, so I'm gonna show